Outside Armenia and outside historical Armenia, Armenian culture of Jerusalem is considered as the most important religious and cultural center for all Armenians around the globe. It occupies 1/6 of the old city of Jerusalem, after the Muslim quarter, the Christian quarter, and the Jewish quarter. The Armenian quarter has three important churches, the dominant of which is St. James Church, followed by the Holy Archangels Convent and St. Toros Church, which houses the manuscripts. St. James Church is dedicated to James the Greater, son of Zebedee, and James the Lesser, brother of Jesus. Sections of the church goes back to the 4th century, but the structure itself was built during the Crusader period. Under the reign of the Armenian queen, Queen Melisande, the church, it has a very rich collection of items dedicated or donated by pilgrims who arrived in Jerusalem from different corners of the world, from India to the Ottoman Empire, from Persia to Eastern Europe. St. James Church also houses an important treasure collections of very valuable items from the Crusader period, such as the scepter of Hetum I, the king of Cilicia, the egg ornaments that have been donated to the church by artists from Kütahya. It also contains unique chalices by Armenian goldsmith from the Ottoman Empire. There are also tiles from the 18th century which depict scenes from the Old and the New Testaments. One of the most important cultural collections in the Armenian quarter is the 4,000 manuscripts that are housed in St. Toros Church within the Armenian convent. It's considered the second largest manuscript collection outside Armenia, and one of the most beautiful manuscripts within this collection is the manuscript called The Gospel of Queen Geran, the wife of King Levon II. Another important treasure within the Armenian quarter of Jerusalem is the Kaluz Gulbenkian Library, which houses above 100,000 books and different collections in different languages. It has also a large collection of Armenian historic newspaper dating back to the early 18th century. It has also a large collection of Armenian printed books from the 17th, 18th, and the 19th century, both in Armenian and in Armeno-Turkish. One of the most important items within the Martigyan Museum is the 6th century the bird mosaic, which was done during the Byzantine period and was found in the late 19th century, and it was recently brought from the Musrara location in East Jerusalem and put in the center of the Helen Martigyan Museum. Outside the Armenian quarter, the Armenian Patriarchate has also strong presence in other religious sites important for Christianity, such as the Holy Sepulchre. It's one of the three custodians besides the Greek and the Catholics of the Holy Sepulchre. It is one of the custodians of the Nativity Church in Bethlehem and one of the custodians of the Virgin Mary tomb in East Jerusalem. Armenian Jerusalem and its vast treasures needs to be preserved and cherished more than ever. If these Armenian treasures were to disappear, it would be a major loss, not only for Christianity and Armenians, but also for humanity itself. That's why it's incumbent on every Armenian generation, in and outside Armenia, to make pilgrimage to Armenian Jerusalem and raise awareness about Armenian Jerusalem's historic, cultural, and religious value.